I represent the Vidzeme planning region, one of the 5 planning regions in Latvia. We are the largest region when it concerns the area, but the smallest region concerning the population. Vidzeme region has been active participant in different projects. And our projects within the Estonia-Latvia cooperation program cover all priorities. There have been 32 projects related to Vidzeme planning region. We have received from the program more than 2 million euros, and that is actually not so much out of the 17 million euros that Latvia has received. But this number only refers to the money that our partners that are located in Vidzeme region receive directly. Besides those projects, we have a number of projects run by national institutions, and the activities have taken place in Vidzeme, and it means that money has really come to Vidzeme. So in reality, this figure is larger. The projects cover a number of different fields. We have had very different activities: road reconstruction, health services, rescue operations, environmental issues. We have developed tourism services. We have tried to help small companies to start up their business and to enter cross-border markets. We have tried to improve attractiveness of our areas. There has been a lot of cultural art education, handicraft, singing, dancing, a lot of sports activities in different kinds of sports, and activities for different groups of people. Okay. We have tried to count how active our municipalities have been. And we realized that we do not have really so many lead partners. Only 6 lead partners come from the Vidzeme region. And mostly those are former district municipalities from the areas that are located close to the border. And concerning the project partners, oh, it doesn't work, okay. It is also very logical and natural that those municipalities that have very direct borders and have more contacts than others are involved in more projects. And we are happy that we have Ape, the municipality that is a leader with the greatest number of projects. And then come Valka and Alūksne, and Madona, which is not so close, but has also been very active. But other municipalities have not been so active. In the region, we have 26 municipalities at all, but as partners, as you see, really not so many involved. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay, but there are a number of regional institutions such as Vidzeme Hospital, Vidzeme Tourist Association, National Park Foundation, and some others, which also have been actively involved in Estonia-Latvia program projects. And we are especially happy that there is a great number of national institutions that work for the benefit of the region. For example, the Ministry of Transport has been involved in road reconstruction projects. State and Fire Rescue Service has helped to improve those services in border areas. A number of environmental institutions have been also involved. Also, the Latvian radio is broadcasting programs on classical music in Latvia and Estonia, and of course, it is heard in Vidzeme as well. Unfortunately, concerning the NGOs, we have realized that their number is very low. Most probably, a lot of them applied for the projects, but their projects were not supported. And we found only 2 local NGOs that were partners in the Estonia-Latvia program. Concerning the impact, the impact on the Latvian side is quite much like what the previous speaker told you, because those are joint projects and our aims are the same, and the results and impact are also quite similar. It is improved infrastructure, roads, sports facilities, recreation places, new equipment obtained, also preservation of cultural heritage sites. Our people have wider possibilities for cultural, educational, and sports activities. The number of joint events, camps, competitions, trainings is really great, has been really great. People have obtained new knowledge and skills through exchange of experience. We have got and hope to get better healthcare services and improved rescue and firefighting services, and new contacts in the neighboring country. I think it's really impossible to count how many they are. And of course, improved language skills. English, Russian was already mentioned, but we also hope and are sure that we have also mastered some Latvian and some Estonian, the neighboring countries' language. A great variety of project activities have been carried out. And municipalities that are located close to the border have really been active, but so-called inland municipalities are less involved. National institutions have worked for our benefit, and I already mentioned the limited capacity of NGOs. And what was really bad that we didn't really see involvement of the private sector. Some of the projects were targeted at the companies, but not private companies were involved as project partners, which is really bad as we think. And for the future, we would like to have more cooperation projects in the field of education, and there should be more support to business development. We must find some ways to motivate the private sector to get involved, and also to promote the involvement of the municipalities that are located further from the border. And one important issue is also NGOs. So we also should help them and facilitate their involvement in cooperation projects, because we are sure that NGOs can really generate very interesting, innovative projects on local level. And alongside with smaller projects, it is also important that we generate large-scale projects with involvement of greater areas of the program territory. And concerning the future priorities, we have listed a number of fields that we consider important for the cooperation in the future. And number one is business development, strengthening of regional businesses and innovation support systems, energy independency, and increased attractiveness of remote territories, competitive vocational and higher education, and also provision of public services. So we hope that these priorities could be included in the program for the next period. So that was my presentation in a nutshell. That's how Vidzeme looks in the whole picture of Estonia-Latvia program. Thank you.
Do not go yet. Maybe there are some questions, and I know there are a couple of interventions planned from the audience. Let's give the floor a little bit to the, well, to the public, to the audience here. Please, I understand there is intervention from Lääne County.